Alright, I took 2 pictures that hopefully I'll put in there, and then I'll show you. Alright, 10, 1, 5, 1, 7, 7, 5, 15, and 15. And there's the other 2 I put in. And we're still at that. Alright, we're going to run that. We're going to run that. So leave her a couple days and see what she does for battery strength, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Gotta try something. I don't know how to do the other thing. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I don't know how. Alright, so recording this so I can tell you where I'm at last, okay? Alright, so right in with the pointer, you can see right here beside this 40 amp big breaker. There's a 15 I put in. Right beside that I put a 5 and a 30. Right beside that. This one give a little spark, but that's ECU or something like that, it said. Let's see. ECUB. ECUB. Alright, there's 3 more. Running out of fuses. Alright. Alright, we're just a smidge under 12 volts. And we just stuck in 2 fuses. 2 fuses, so 7.5, 7.5. That's on the point. This is the biggest problem with doing videos. How you can't. Okay, 7.5 is this one here. This drill bit's pointed to. That one's 7.5. According to the diagram over there, that's OBD traction. And right beside it I put in a 5 amp fuse. This is a ALT-S, and we're going to put one right below it, which is an AM2. It's a 30. And what I'm seeing right now is we have all the fuses back in. There's a 30. Alright. And we're just a smidgen under 12 volts here. You know what I'm saying? This is a cheap meter, so I'll let this run a couple days. Alright, so all we have left is the spares, which I don't know how I have three fuses left, because I don't see any more pockets that it can go in. You know what I'm saying? Unless you guys can see one that I didn't see. Alright. Alright, I'll get this part up to you, because I haven't posted the last 5 or 6 episodes of this. Episodes or whatever. Maybe those are the ones that's going to kill it. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, so as we thought, one of those deals is killing the battery. The last 3 fuses I put in. And I don't remember which one they are. But we're down to exactly 1.5 volts left in this battery. So I'm going to disconnect this battery and refocus on what the last fuses we'd put in. Traction, something or other, and go from there, huh? Alright, so the first fuse I'm pulling out is the traction control. Right there. Right there. So 7.5 volt. 7.5. 7.5. I have these Toyotas. They're junk connectors. So you're saying, this Toyota, they all have them, right? You're right. They all got that. 7.5. Just above that 10 amp. You're saying, how do you know that? That's right. It's right there. See the one on the top row? This is 7.5. See it? 7.5. It says O, B, D traction. Okay, so that's the fuse we're going to take out first. Alright. Alright. Then we're going to test to see where we're at on the old voltmeter. Well, after a week and a half, I just said it was just that one fuse, and it's more than just the one fuse. It's more than just that one fuse, guys, so we have to put alright, so where I left off was the battery was going dead, put some fuses back in, and then it was supposed to be taken care of, I thought. And then I got a wire diagram, and then I put all the fuses back in, and then all of a sudden I thought I had it taken care of. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. And so then I talked to somebody else, and so I'm just going round and round with this thing, and I want to say that you could learn something from this, but it's really, it's kind of real iffy. So, yeah. So I charged it up. She's at 13 volts. It's still holding at 13 volts. Of course, I just put the battery cable back on. Now it's supposed to be able to put this on mega amp. See, I don't have, this is an auto thing, so it's volts or kilo ohms or ohms or volts. Kilo ohms, see, that's just ohm resistance, ohms and volts. So the guy was showing just to put a meter across each one of the batteries things, and you can tell a drain, and then he disconnected the cable, and yeah, I don't know what it is. And I was supposed to look at back them fuses that I put in before, and I don't even remember because I'm brain dead. I don't know how you're supposed to do this on a whim and show a video on a whim, okay? I mean, this is what it is, a video on the whim. But he put a meter back, like in between the thing, between the negative cable, left it on, and then took it off after a few minutes, so it rebooted. And then he went down through and checked for voltage across the battery terminals, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I need this cable in here, because it doesn't matter. But he went down through and touched each side of the fuse to see if there was some sort of drain on it, you know. And I would assume these little connectors are going to touch, because, you know, I could touch positive to negative and the voltmeter go up. So the other thing is you can take a little test light and put on here to see which ones are still powered up. Which, I don't even know where my test light's at. I think it's up at the house. Yeah. So, and I'd have to watch the video. I'd have to watch the video and then try it and watch the video and try it and watch the video and try it, because I am trying my best here, but I don't know enough about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know enough about it. I don't. So anyways. So, I mean, 13 volts on this one. 13 volts on this one. 13 on this one. Nothing on that one. 13 on this one. I'm sorry, you're not seeing any of it, but 13 on this one. Nothing on this one. Nothing on that one. 13 on this one. 13 volts on this one. So pretty much all these fuses are right now powered up. I mean, I put this on and I don't know how long I should, wait for it to power down or whatever it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I got to do a tire switch around, so we're going to try that, leave that on for a little bit and see if any of those fuses go dead, not dead, but yeah, turn off. Because all of them on, power, everything's, well, because the only one I left out was that one right there, which I thought was a drain. But I didn't look back at my video to see what's the last two I put in. It might have been these two here. These guys right here might have been the ones I just stuck in. And then after that, the battery went dead. So, let me try to look back at this camera to see what fuses I put in last. Because I don't think I did a video on it. Okay, with that graphic meter, because I didn't believe this digital display right there, which is across the negative thing. That one, that's what we got. Now it shows, the guy shows to use this meter, except for I don't think I got it down to milliamps. See, I don't think this meter goes down to milliamps. Kilo ohms, volts, kiloohms, volts. So I need a meter that goes to kiloohms, and I go across all those fuses and I get no drain on the voltage part. But as you can tell, I got that. And I also reads the same as this. But the battery goes dead. Is the battery no good? You know what I'm saying? What's the possibility the battery got is no good? but it goes dead down to 2 volts if I leave all these fuses plugged in there. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, which I don't know which it is, if I put that one in, it reads something. It drains on the battery a little bit. You're saying a little bit. I take my meter, this meter, my save no money meter, and go across it. It reads nothing. But it was making this voltage meter go up. It would help if I know what I'm really looking for, but I mean, back in the past, you used to just pull a meter, you used to just pull a fuse, and it would, you would just pull a fuse, and the drain would be gone. So I don't know what's accepted drain on this. You know what I'm saying? I said I pulled all these fuses, and I have not gotten to that. That's just relays over there, and there's the big guys. The big guys that I haven't got to. You know what I'm saying? Any of those big guys could be a major drain on it, but I would never know. Never know. Because some of them CDS, RDI, you know what I'm saying? And then some other ones over here. So, I don't know, we're not getting anywheres, really.